bol.
The name of the chapter today is Lord Vishwambar and Lord Nityananda encounter a Dari sannyasi in Lalitpur on the way to Shantipur.
Karoti Vachalam Pangulangategarim Yativadavan Vande Sigurum Niltariam Parmanandamadavam Sri Caitanya Ishwaram Hari Om Tat Sat.
অদ্বৈত সংকল্প মহাপ্রভুর হৃদগোচর। সর্ববাঞ্ছা কল্পতরু প্রভু বিশ্বম্ভর অদ্বৈত সংকল্প চিত্তে হইল গোচর। মহাপ্রভুর নিত্যানন্দ সহ নগর ভ্রমণে বিধাতার নিজেকে ভাগ্যবন্ত জ্ঞান। একদিন নগর ভ্রময়ে প্রভুরঙ্গে দেখয়ে আপন সৃষ্টি নিত্যানন্দ সঙ্গে।
One day, the Lord, He wandered around the city.
One day, the Lord, he was seeing his own creation along with
বিধিমানে মোর শিল্প চাহে প্রভু সদয় নয়নে।
Lord Rama, the Lord is mercifully, with His own eyes, He's seen my artistic work.
the Lord mercifully with his own eyes seeing my artistic work.
So Rama is the creator of the universe.
So Brahma, the creator of the universe,
He does the second creation.
he does the second creation.
He takes the raw ingredients that Krishna creates
He takes the raw ingredients and Krishna creates
and forms the different planets and creatures.
and form different planets, creatures.
So he saw that Lord Gaurasundara had incarnated from the spiritual world.
So he saw that Lord Gaurasundar has incarnated from the spiritual world.
Lord Brahma considered himself fortunate
Lord Brahma considered himself fortunate
that when he realized that he had attained the merciful glance of the Lord
that he had attained the merciful glance of the Lord
and the attention on his creation.
and the attention on his creation.
On my right eye, what does liquid gel at the roar?
Tears. Please look up.
না, চন্দ্রের সঙ্গে প্রভুদয়ের তুলনা এবং সেবা প্রবৃত্তির অনুপাতে সকলের প্রভু দর্শন ভাগ্য। দুই চন্দ্র যেন দুই চলিয়া সে যায়, নতি অনুরূপ সবে দর্শন পায়।
So, two, it appeared as if the two moons
It appeared as if two moons
were wandering around.
were wandering around.
And everyone appreciated seeing the Lords according to the level of surrender.
And everyone appreciated seeing the Lords according to their level of surrender.
So the two moons refer to Gaura Chandra and Nityananda Chandra.
So the two moons are referred to Sri Gaura Chandra and Sri Nityananda Chandra.
So Krishna explained in the Bhagavad Gita
So Krishna explains in the Bhagavad Gita
that he reciprocates with a particular devotee.
So he reciprocates with a particular devotee.
So according to how people were surrendered or realized,
So according to how people surrender or are realized,
they could appreciate the Lords, the two Lords.
they could appreciate the two Lords.
If they were more advanced in devotional service,
If they were more advanced in devotional service,
they could appreciate Gaura Chandra and Nitai Chandra more.
they could appreciate Gaura Chandra and Nitai Chandra more.
If, so as Krishna says in Gita, Jai Salman Prabhanjante,
So as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Ye yatha mam prapadyante
Tang Sataiva Bhajamyam.
tam sataiva bhajamyaham.
Similarly, according to their mentality,
So similarly, according to their mentality,
they could see Lord Gauranga and Lord Nityananda.
they could see Lord Gauranga and Lord Nityananda.
অন্তরিক্ষ স্থিত দেবগণের গৌর নিত্যানন্দের দর্শন বিপর্যয় ও বিতর্ক। অন্তরিক্ষে থাকি সব দেখে দেবগণ, দুই চন্দ্র দেখি সবে গণে মনে মন।
So from outer space, the devas or demigods are watching,
So from the outer space, the demigods or devas were watching,
seeing the two moons of Gaur Chandra and Nitai Chandra.
seeing the two moons, Gauri Chandra and Nitai Chandra.
Various thoughts went through their minds.
Various thoughts went through their minds.
আপন লোকের হইল বসুমতী জ্ঞান, চাঁদ দেখি পৃথিবীরে হইল স্বর্গ ভান।
So on seeing the presence of the two moons,
So on seeing the presence of the two moons,
moon-like lords,
moon-like lords,
they considered their heavenly planets to be like Earth, and Earth to be like heaven.
they considered their heavenly planets like earth and earth to be heaven.
So since the Supreme Lord and His expansion
So since the Supreme Lord and his expansion
are wandering about Earth,
were wandering on earth,
the devas, the celestial beings,
so the devas, the celestial beings,
are admiring the Earth as being higher position
were thinking the earth had higher position
than their heaven.
than the heaven.
So the devas were bewildered, like seeing a mirage in the desert,
So the devas were bewildered like seeing a mirage in the desert,
where you see water in the dry sand.
like we see water in the dry sand.
They were seeing the lords in the earth.
They were seeing the lords in the earth.
So they were bewildered by the illusory energy.
They were bewildered by the illusory energy.
নরজ্ঞান আপনারে সবার জন্মিল, চন্দ্রের প্রভাবে নরে দেব বুদ্ধি হইল।
By the influence of the moonlight lords,
By the influence of the moon-like lords,
the devas, the demigods,
the devas or the demigods
consider themselves like human beings.
considered themselves like the human beings,
And human beings to be like celestial beings.
and human beings to be like the celestial beings.
So, by the presence of Nitai Gaur
So by the presence of Nitai Gaur
on the earth became more beautiful, more potent.
the earth became more beautiful, more potent.
So the celestial beings were humbled
So the celestial beings were humble,
and considered themselves insignificant human beings.
considered themselves insignificant human beings,
And considered that the people living on this earth were superior to them because they had the association of Nitai Gaur Chandra.
considering that people living on earth are more superior than them because they are having the association of Lord Nitai Gaur Chandra.
দুই চন্দ্র দেখি সবে করে ন বিচার, কভু স্বর্গে নাহি দুই চন্দ্র অধিকার।
They started to consider seeing the two lords,
They started to consider seeing the two lords
or like two moons.
like two moons.
They thought, we have never seen in the heavenly planets
We have never seen in the heavenly planets
two lords together.
two lords together.
So when the Lord was on this earth, the earth was a heaven
So when
superior to the heaven in the sky.
So when the Lord was on this earth, the earth was heaven more superior than the heaven.
কোন দেব বলে শোনো বচন আমার, মূল চন্দ্র এক এক প্রতিবিম্ব আর।
So one day of the demigods said, listen to my words.
So one of the demigods said, listen to my words.
One of them is the original moon,
One of them is the original moon,
and one is the reflection.
and one is the reflection.
Lord Caitanya is Krishna Chandra.
Lord Chaitanya is Krishna Chandra.
He is the Swayambhu.
He is the Swayam Roop.
He is the original moon.
He is the original moon.
And Lord Baladev, who comes as Lord Nityananda,
And Lord Baladev, who comes as Nityananda,
is Swayam Prakash.
is his Swayam Prakash.
Swayam Prakash means the first expansion of Lord Krishna.
Swayam Prakash means the first expansion of Lord Krishna.
So, there's one Supreme Lord, but he appears in various forms
He is one Supreme Lord, but he appears in various forms
simultaneously.
simultaneously.
So, these other forms are called Prakasha Vigrahas.
These other forms are called Prakash Vigrahas,
They have the same potency as the Lord.
and they have the same potency as the Lord.
কোন দেব বলে হেন বুঝি নারায়ণ, ভাগ্যে বা চন্দ্রের বিধি করিল যোজন।
Another demigod said,
Another demigod said,
I think that Narayana has provided us
I think that Narayana has provided us
in our good fortune
in our good fortune
with two moons.
with two moons.
So in this way, the devas are singing Nitai, singing Gauranga and Nityananda, two moons simultaneously.
So in this way, the Devas were seeing Gauranga and Nityananda, the two moons simultaneously.
And they are feeling very fortunate.
They were feeling very fortunate.
কেহ বলে পিতা পুত্র এক রূপ হয়, হেন বুঝি এক বুধ চন্দ্রের তনয়।
Another celestial being said,
Another celestial being said,
the Father and the Son
the Father and the Son
are one.
are one.
So I think that one is Mercury, the son of the moon.
I think that one is Mercury, the son of the moon.
So, in the Vedas, there's a statement,
So in the Vedas, there's a statement,
Atmavai Jayate Putra.
Atma Vai Jayate Putra.
The son of the father is, there's a similarity between the father and the son.
There's a similarity between the Father and the Son.
So since Mercury is born as the son of the moon,
So since Mercury is born as the son of the moon,
he is good as his father.
it's as good as his father.
Anyway, as it has these two moons, are the son of the other. Two moons are the son of the other.
Two moons are the son of the other.
One is the son of the other.
One is the son of the other.
বেদ গপ্প প্রভুর দর্শনে দেব মোহনের অসঙ্গ তত্ত্ব নিরাশ। বেদে নারে নিশ্চয়তে যে প্রভুর রূপ, তাহাতে যে দে মহে এ নহে কৌতুক।
It's not very astonishing
It's not very astonishing
that the devas, the demigods, were bewildered by the Lord's form,
that the Devas were bewildered by Lord's form,
because even the Vedas cannot ascertain the Lord's form.
because even the Vedas cannot ascertain the Lord's form.
Certainly. The first verse, the first verse of the first canto, the first chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam.
The first verse of the first chapter of the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam,
it states that
even
the demigods and great sages
even the demigods or great sages
are placed into illusion. Next. So by the Lord's desire,
So by the Lord's desire,
material world is manifest
The material world is manifest
by the three modes of material nature.
by the three modes of material
And
nature,
it appears factual.
and it appears practical,
Factual.
factual,
Although it is unreal.
although it is unreal.
নগর ভ্রমণরত প্রভুদ্বয়ের অদ্বৈত আচার্যের ভবনে যাত্রা। হেনমতে নগর ভ্রময়ে দুইজন, নিত্যানন্দ জগন্নাথ মিশ্রের নন্দন।
So in this way, the two lords, Nityananda and the son of Jagannath Mishra,
So, in this way, the two lords, Nityananda and the son of Jagannath Mishra,
wandered about the city.
wandered about the city.
নিত্যানন্দ সম্বোধিয়া বলে বিশ্বম্ভর, চলো যাই শান্তিপুর আচার্যের ঘর।
Vishwambar said to Nityananda,
So, Vishwambar said to Nityananda,
let us go to see Advaita's house in Shantipur.
let's go to Sri Advaita's house in Shantipur.
মহারঙ্গী দুই প্রভু পরম চঞ্চল, সেই পথে চলিলেন আচার্যের ঘর।
So the two lords joyfully went supremely restless.
So, the two lords went supremely restless
to Advaita Acharya's house.
to Advaita Acharya's house,
Went on the path to Advaita Acharya's house.
went on the path of Advaita Acharya's house.
প্রভুর গমন পথে ললিতপুর গ্রামে দাড়ি সন্ন্যাসীর বাস। মধ্যপথে গঙ্গার সমীপে এক গ্রাম, মুল্লুকের কাছে সে ললিতপুর নাম।
Halfway down the road,
Halfway down the road,
near a village called Mulukar.
near a village called Mulluka,
There, the village named Lalitapur,
there the village named Lalitpur,
which is near the Ganges.
which is near the Ganges.
Halfway between Mayapur and Shantipur
Halfway between Mayapur and Shantipur
is the village of Lalitapur.
is the village of Lalitapur.
It's on the eastern side of the Ganges.
On the eastern side of the Ganges,
Near to the village of Hatading.
near the village of Hattadanga.
সেই গ্রামে গৃহস্থ সন্ন্যাসী এক আছে, পথের সমীপে ঘর জাহ্নবীর কাছে।
In that village, was a Grihastha sannyasi.
In that village was a Grihastha sannyasi.
Uh, he was on the side of the road
He was on the side of the road
near the Ganges.
near the Ganges.
So some of the upper sampradayas, like the vows,
So some of the upper sampradayas like Bauls,
they dress like uh, renunciates or sannyasis,
they dress like renunciates or sannyasis,
while they maintain their house with their wife.
but they maintain their house, their wife.
So the says the Tamasic tantric encourage such.
So it says that tamasic tantric encourages
Such dari sannyasis
such dari sannyasis
or immoral householder sannyasis.
or immoral householder sannyasis.
Sazila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada.
So Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Goswami Prabhupada,
He mentions some caste Goswamis
he mentioned some caste Goswamis
who wore red cloth,
who wear dreadlock,
who
Red-
wore red cloth
who wear red cloth
but have wives.
but have wives.
That I'll see this either any of these bogus so-called sannyasis.
So previously there were many so-called bogus sannyasis.
They gave different false philosophies.
And they gave false philosophy.
So the 6 Goswamis were very careful to establish the proper understanding of transcendental.
So 6 Goswamis were very careful in establishing the proper understanding of the scriptures.
প্রভুর নিত্যানন্দ স্থানে দাড়ি সন্ন্যাসীর পরিচয় জিজ্ঞাসা ও সন্ন্যাসী ভবনে উভয়ের গমন। নিত্যানন্দ স্থানে প্রভু করয়ে জিজ্ঞাসা, কাহার মণ্ডপ জানো কহকার বাসা।
So Lord Vishwambar asked Lord Nityananda,
Lord Vishwambar asked Lord Nityananda,
do you know whose ashram this is
do you know whose ashram is this
and who stays here?
and who stays here?
নিত্যানন্দ নিত্যানন্দ বলে, প্রভু সন্ন্যাসী আলয়। প্রভু বলে, তারে দেখি যদি ভাগ্য হয়।
Lord Nityananda replied,
Lord Nityananda replied,
this is a house of a sannyasi.
this is a house of a sannyasi.
The Lord then said,
The Lord then said,
if we are fortunate, we'll be able to see him.
oh, if we are fortunate, we'll be able to see him.
হাসি গেলা দুই প্রভু সন্ন্যাসীর স্থানে, বিশ্বম্ভর সন্ন্যাসীরে করিলা প্রণামে।
So the 2 lords went smiling to the sannyasi's house.
So the 2 lords went to smiling to the sannyasi's house.
And Vishwambar Prabhu offered obeisances to the sannyasi.
And Vishwambar Prabhu offered obeisances to the sannyasi.
That ends the chapter.
Thus ends the chapter. Lord Vishwambar and Lord Nityananda encounter a Dadi sannyasi in Lalitpur on the way to Shantipur.
Stay tuned in tomorrow.
Stay tuned in tomorrow.
Any question? Who is this Dadi sannyasi?
Who is this Dadi sannyasi?
What happens
What happens
when Lord Caitanya and Nityananda go to his house?
when Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda goes to his house?
So I cannot wait to find out.
I cannot wait to find out. It's 7:13 now. 7:13.
How are Bengali, Russian, and Chinese translators?
How is our Bengali, Russian, and Chinese translator?
although not here visibly, I'd like to thank the Tamil translator also.
Although not visibly present here, but we would like to thank our Tamil translator also.
And hope that we could have a Hindi translator
And we hope that we can have a Hindi translator
or even a Spanish one.
or even a Spanish one. Spanish is going on.
Oh,
Telugu also.
Telugu and Spanish is going on.
Telugu and Spanish is going on.
Magonara,
Agonara,
¿cómo está?
¿cómo estás?
Cogdila,
Kagdila,
¿cómo nachan?
kemon achen?
Yama.
Miu hauma.
Any question?
So thanks everybody for the virtual table contactors. Virtual table is continued to receiving orders and sponsors. All of us remember that Guru Maharaj got the special order of distributing 10,000 Bhagavad Gita every month. And this is 4th month of this year. And successfully, we all have made up to 40,000 Bhagavad Gita in 4 months. So we have another 8 months remaining, which means we need another 80,000 Bhagavad Gita. But for the whole year is there. And the orders are keep coming. Thank you, everybody. Today, we have got Narasim Halu and Yashoda from Bangalore, 12 Bhagavad Gita. Sanjeev Majumdar, 35 Bhagavad Gita. Deena Pavan Gaurangadas, USA, 108 Bhagavad Gita. Sugopi Madhuri Devidasi, 11 Bhagavad Gita. Adidev Giridhari Das and Singini Gandharvika Devidasi, Bangalore, 108 Bhagavad Gita. Shankarshan Bishwarup Das and Nishtavati Malini Devidasi, Ambala, Haryana, 65 Bhagavad Gita. Please all of you chant loud Gauranga as a blessings to all these wonderful devotees. Gauranga. Gauranga. Ojaswini Radhika Devidasi. Hare Krishna, dear Guru Maharaj, please accept my respectful obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. How we can understand what Srila Prabhupada said, that 70% surrender is enough to go back to God.
You can understand by the inconceivable mercy of Lord Caitanya.
Do they understand the inconceivable by the inconceivable mercy of Lord Chaitanya?
We try to reach 100%,
We tried to reach 100%,
but even if we're a little short,
but even if we are little short,
the Lord is so merciful
the Lord is so merciful
that He'll take us.
that He will take us.
We shouldn't try for 70, we should try for 100.
But we should not try for 70, we should try for 100.
So, today, April 7, Guru Maharaj Bhagavad Gita sponsors again Deva Advaita Das, Harita Devidasi sponsored 11 Bhagavad Gita in the name of Guru Maharaj. And more orders have come here. Sabhavit Govinda Das 30 Bhagavad Gita, Leela Moy Sirupa Devi Devidasi 15 Bhagavad Gita, Chakrapani Chiranjeevi Das 30 Bhagavad Gita, Rita Das 11 Bhagavad Gita, Deepti Moy Vrinda Devidasi 12 Bhagavad Gita, Sanatan Gaura Chandra Das family 5 Bhagavad Gita. Thank you so much. And all of you please chant another Gauranga as a blessings to all these wonderful devotees. Gauranga. From Sudevi Rani Devidasi,
What is it, Sridhar?
Anantannada Desh Yatra sponsored Ananta Ananda Desh Yatra, sponsored 185 Bhagavad Gita. So let's give a big Gauranga to Sudevi Rani Devidasi. Gauranga.
There's a group of devotees from Taiwan. They have donated $3,050 for the Food for Life and Devotee Care program. So also please pray for them and give all your blessings by saying Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So if we can, there's a Bengali question.
ধন্যবাদ প্রণাম প্রিয় গুরু মহারাজ। জন্মান্তরবাদ এবং পূর্বজন্মের কর্মফল অনুযায়ী যে আমাদের জন্মগ্রহণ হয়, তো সেটা যদি কেউ বিশ্বাস করতে না চায় তাহলে তাকে কিভাবে বিশ্বাস করাবো? আপনার পারমার্থিক পুত্র গোপবন্ধু গোবিন্দ দাস।
There are various scientific researches
There are various scientific researches
that show that we have previous births
that show that we have previous births
and that we are attaining this birth to the certain karmas.
and we are taking this birth to descend karmas.
So one can, we intend to show that in our exhibition.
So one can intend to show that in our exhibition. We intend to show that in our exhibition.
But if you like to have that information, that can be also provided.
But if you would like to have information, that can also be provided.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So thank you all those who are contacting virtual table, and up to April we made 40 like that for the sannyasa golden jubilee time, August another 40, and then remaining only 40 for the last 4 months. So kindly note down the contact number for those who are new now, plus this is the contact for virtual table to place your orders in bulk or individual or send your sponsorship. Plus 91 94 34 76 04 02. I repeat, plus 91 94 34 76 04 02. So this is a virtual table. Anywhere, anytime, anybody can place your order or offer your sponsorship. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.